Yo, what's good, man? This is Solo, and this is a dope review. You know what I'm saying? And so I just seen Love, Death, and Robots. It's another show that a lot of people really not talking about, which is weird to me, but it's like a really super fire, creative, unique show. Let me not say show, but it's like a collective. It's like a whole bunch of animated short stories, kind of like Black Mirror, but it's animated. You know what I'm saying? So basically, a whole bunch of like creators came together and they made this. So it's like a whole bunch of minds doing this. I just know the showrunner is Tim Miller, I believe, and a whole bunch of studios did it too. So it's like a collective like cocktail of a whole bunch of creative ideas. That's why like I really like it. You know what I'm saying? Every story really unique, really dope and creative. That's why I think it's super fire. I think people maybe because animated, a lot of people don't like it. I love animated stuff, so it's really cool for me. So basically, like I said, it's kind of like Black Mirror with different episodes. I think maybe two episodes kind of link with the actual title, but um, my favorite ones that kind of stood out to me because it has three seasons. Nine. The first season has 18 episodes, and the other two have nine. I think they split them, but they break them down by season. So um, since I'm gonna start with a season three. That one that stood out to me was what is it called, man? I'm gonna start with I can't go over all of them because there's a lot, but there's one called Bad Traveling. Basically, is a on the ship. It was a captain. I don't know if they was pirates, but they was on the ship, maybe just on a voyage. Basically, it was a storm. Uh, a crab-like monster came on the ship and started cleaning them up, like body, like it was a buffet for the crabs. So he was like just cleaning them up, killing them. It was crazy. To me, that was kind of dope because it's been a minute since something like a monster attacked like humans, and like humans couldn't really fight back with like anti-monster stuff. I don't know, but they only had like axes and they was throwing it, and like there was no way they could win basically. So I'm like, all right, this kind of the chance of survival was like basically low. So the crab basically fell into I think it's the gallows, or basically like that bottom part of the ship. I don't know if he was stuck there or whatever. So the crew like, all right, we gotta see what's going on. So they all drew straws, and the biggest dude, like the most physique, like the biggest physique dude, stereotypical big dude, whatever. He won the straw, so they elected him the captain, and he elected somebody else to go down there and see what's good with the crab. So what he did was he went down there and he found out that the crab could talk. He made a deal with the crab. The crab was trying to go to a certain island. How the crab talk is weird. You gotta watch it. You know what I'm saying? I can't really explain it, but I guess it was an alien crab. I don't know, but um, and obviously the crowd was like bigger than people. But anyway, so the dude was like, I don't think they said any names either, but the dude was like, all right, just keep me alive type tip. You know what I'm saying? So he went back upstairs like, yo, the crab could talk. You want to go to an island? Like that's crazy. So they was like, nah, fuck out of here. You bugged out. There's no way he talking. Like like what's going on? So uh I think I forgot what happened at that part, but something happened. They panicked, and then the same dude that they sent down, and he started running. Oh, he got the key to the captain's quarters, so he ran to the captain's quarters, and then he basically opened the door mad quick. And they all chasing him, and then he went under the bed, opened the lockbox, and he got the gun. Now this puts him in a position of power because he's the only one with a what I'm saying, one person with a gun is relevant to equivalent to or whatever you could think of in your brain because nobody else got a gun. So that bullet hurt him more than punches. So I guess he basically the captain now. So he was like, "Yo, we could." The creature want to go to this island, but that island has people on it. We should let him off on another island that's further. So if let's say if the island was like the next day or the next 2 days, with people on it, the further island with no people on it would be 5 days. And the crab creature, when I think he still had the feast. So long fast forward, they kind of fed the big dude to the crab, and he was like, "All right, look, everybody who wanna like send the crab to the island that's close, we're going to I'm gonna get a hat, and then we gonna get a paper. Everybody write, we should go or we shouldn't. We should go to the closer island or the further island. And then he found out that he was like, all right, cool. Everybody voted, and he said that on the paper that I kind of uniquely bended the paper in a way so I know everybody votes. So he had shot. He definitely shot the black people first though. Hella suspect, but um that trickled down to like everybody, you know what I'm saying, doing something weird, and everybody died. Everybody that died, he fed to the crabs. So like on the final, I'm spoiling this, but at the final day, basically he basically said like, yo, everybody voted to get the crab to the island with the people on it. He didn't want to do that. So basically that was like a morality thing. It was a play on morality. I thought that was really dope. It was unique. Yeah, I ain't gonna say the whole thing, but it was dope. It was just him and the crab at the end. I ain't gonna really say what happened. It was another one in season 3 called Jabara. It was a death knight. They met up in the infantry. He was in the woods. They encountered a siren, like a witch type creature that looked like a woman. I don't know if it was a woman, but every time she screams, she like plays with your brain. I guess she like take control of your brain or make you go crazy, whatever. But the knight was deaf. He was a greedy knight, and the siren was made of gold, so he didn't know what's going on. He just seen people dying and committing suicide. Crazy. She basically lost. Fast forward through that, she got infatuated because that's the only person that could like really hear her or like not be killed by her or affected by the screen. I don't know if that's how she communicate, whatever. But he he wanted the gold. He tried to kiss her. His the gold stuff that was on her body, like it was sharp. So he's greedy. So he was trying to like kiss her and all that, but she was bleeding. So he ended up beating her up and stripping her of her gold and stuff like that. And it was the ending to that was like, I guess what you gonna call it, a dramatic irony. I could say the ending was irony kind of, but it kind of is a play on like a toxic relationship. I think that's what that play was. That was cool, and that's the two I'm gonna say from the third season. My favorite one was from the first season called The Witness. Basically, it was this one was like super dope to me too. It was a chick, a female, seen a guy choking a female in another building. She seen it, so they both locked eyes from different buildings. So she just started taking flight, and he started like chasing, like yo, yo, yo. He chased her through the whole thing. She ended up in like this weird ass place. I don't know if it was where she worked at, whatever. But he was just chasing her, and then like fast forward the end, like he caught up to her, and then now it was a dude that seen her, like a girl do the killing, and then she chased him. It was just like a whole loop, and I thought that was really crazy. Um, they had like super action ones where it was like a vampire that was just going crazy. Like they couldn't get, like it was just a wild ass vampire, bro. Like he was just killing them. He's fighting like a robot bear. Um, those was really unique. There is way more because it's like, um, I don't even know what genre to put it in because there was action. It's like horror, sci-fi, drama. I guess you could say love in it too. So, um, it was definitely like a collective. What another one though, like a bonus one that I kind of liked. That's called customer service. Basically, with that, this older lady, she had like a robot. What did the robot do? I think the robot was like a cleaning robot, and I think it malfunctioned. So she called customer support or something, and I forgot what it did, but basically she called customer service, and then when she kept calling it, the robot basically started malfunctioning for real. Then it started like, it grew lasers and all this shit, and it was basically a play on like technology taking over, stuff like that. I always love that because I think technology is going to take over. But anyway, the technology took over. That was really really that was really dope, and a lot of those shorts create, like if you talk about it amongst other people, it creates dialogue outside of it. For example, there's another one. 'Cause in the last season, basically, it was a chick, she cut out her eyes and ears, and it was, you know what I'm saying, it's basically like open ended what happened to her, you know what I'm saying? So any show that could do that, that just creates a lot of dialogue, I think is really dope. And each show is unique. Some of them are like goofy, but all of them are like, I think if you watch it, you should, I mean, you should rock with something, you know what I'm saying? It's something literally for like every type of, watcher, I believe in that. So as a whole series, I give it a 4 out of 5. If I break down the series, I give the first season a 5 out of 5, and I give the last 2 seasons 3 out of 5.
Huh?
Yeah, like cause it was like I don't know, but the first one was the strongest to me. The third one was it was the no, the third one was the most gruesome though. Like it was a lot of bodies, a lot of wild shit was going on in the third one. But as a series, I give it a 4 out of 5. But definitely show if you like creative stuff, definitely check out Love, Death and Robots. A lot of people asked me what it was before, so that's what it is. Really fire though, really fire. If you didn't see it, go see what's good with that. But yeah, but that's it, man. This is the review, man. Off the hip with the clip review. Yeah, I'm out, bro. I'm out. Right here.